Hi there, good morning from Midlife Travel Tales.
Good morning everyone. So we are in our hometown of Durban, South Africa.
Can you believe it? We're home after 1 year. We've come home to, our son got engaged. So we come home to celebrate his engagement and just to have a little break from being on the road all the time.
Yeah, and so we want to show you a little bit of our hometown as well as the bigger South Africa.
Yeah, so our hometown is Umhlanga in KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. And as you can see behind me, how beautiful it is. And we're just going to be do a couple of videos around South Africa for you that you should find interesting. Carry on enjoying our journey with us. So this beach here is our favorite beach. It's Bronze Beach. It is a surfing beach. South Africa's got some great surfing waves. Also lovely for swimming. It's winter here, but people are still swimming. But the water's still probably about 24 degrees. Yeah. And that's the lifeguard hut there. And then just look how beautiful it is. Absolutely gorgeous around here. One of the most beautiful places that we've ever been to as well. And this is one of the two beaches in Umhlanga. This is called Bronze Beach. It's got the public toilets, the showers, and there's the bathing area down there. Lovely area. But if you look around, you can see all the accommodation in Umhlanga, all the buildings, all the big flats. You can get lots of Airbnbs here, lots of rentals, holiday rentals. Hey Mahani, it's a lovely spot, eh?
It is. Yeah, we spend a lot of time here. This is our go-to for walking and chilling on the beach.
Yeah, people walk here, they run here, just take strolls here. There's lots of restaurants along the way. We'll show you them now. But let's have a look at that one more time. There's the beautiful sea. Just absolutely gorgeous. To work as a lifeguard on these beaches many years, many years ago. And there you can see the swimming area there. There's a lifeguard's hut. It really is lovely. Further down there, there's Granny's Pool, which is a place where older people can swim. And
this is the main swimming beach area.
Yeah, this is the main swimming beach area. Here's some of the hotels. Pool. Yeah, lovely tidal. Well, it's not. It's a natural tidal pool. Yeah. And then at the back here, you can see all the hotels and flats and all of that. So here is one of the places you can have coffee, right on the beach here. There's another place, Belazar, across the way here. It's a restaurant at night as well, and a coffee place during the day. And as you can see, it's just a lovely spot to hang out. We really love it. We walk here once a day, hey Maini, in the mornings when we're at home.
Probably about 5 times a week.
Yeah. And there's Belazar, the hotels, and then the back, coffee shops, takeaways.
Good to see you, man.
And Dave, so good to see you, bro.
Likewise.
Dave lives in England, Bantham Beach. He's got a surf school there. What's it called, Dave?
Bantham Surfing Academy.
Bantham Surfing Academy.
And Shaka Surf Camps.
That's in Sri Lanka, yeah, and that's amazing. Cindy and I are going to head out there, definitely.
Yeah, come visit.
Definitely. And Dave used to be the English surf coach for how many years, bro?
Yeah, I think 8 years, 10 years, something like that, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing, buddy. Hey, I'll tell you what, legend, it's so good to see you, eh?
Good to see you guys.
Yeah. Hey, look at those people just enjoying it. And that's the beach. There's Umhlanga Beach out that way. And that's all the beach. And there's the famous pier and Lighthouse that way. Whalebone Pier. It's a famous design. It's won a few awards, I believe. So there's the Whalebone Pier. And then over here is the iconic lighthouse. That is Umhlanga's my favorite landmark, eh?
Yeah, and it's in front of the 5-star hotel here called the Oyster Box,
which we're going to go to tonight. Yeah.
There's also another one, the Beverly Hills.
There's the Beverly Hills, is the taller one, and the one to the left of that is the Oyster Box, just behind the.
Where the red is, yeah.
Very cool. So when I was young, I in fact used to snorkel in these rock pools and that crayfish around here. And there's the lighthouse, as I said earlier on. And then in the distance, let me try and zoom in. In the far distance there is Durban. That's Durban, the buildings in the background there. But look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. From the beach, this is the Pearls development. A very famous development. Also controversial for those of us who grew up in Umhlanga. We feel it's too big for Umhlanga, but it's become an iconic building in the Umhlanga area. Lots of people stay there, lots of holiday places there. And just looking down to the main beach down there. One of the things to do is walk along the promenade. Hey Mahani, you having fun? And there's the iconic lighthouse. It's a symbol of Umhlanga, and people are just there. And you, there are the dolphins out there on the right. The dolphins are out there. You can't see them, but look at that. Just absolutely gorgeous. Wandering along the promenade. We come and walk. It's a 5K walk, so it's a nice exercise. There, I don't know if you can see the dolphins again. There, they're in the wave. There, you can see them riding the wave. Check at that. They're in the wave. Check that out. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, putting on a bit of a show, eh? So there, all the surfers out at Backline. Umhlanga is a very famous surfing spot. Let's zoom out a little bit. That's a nice view. Yeah, I used to be a surfer and a lifeguard here. There's a nice wave, and the surfers are just waiting for the bigger ones to come through. See the sun's starting to come out there. Great. One of the things you get used to in Durban is monkeys. So other places have squirrels, and we have monkeys. That's a male monkey. You can see below the blue bollickies. And here's the other one. These guys are eating from the dustbin. But yeah, very cool little Vervet monkeys. We get them breaking into our house all the time. We've got to close doors, everything like that. Look at this. It's a stunning sunshine day. Cindy's on the beach in tackies. She's got a jersey on. You're acting weird.
Where we're staying is freezing inside. Then you come outside, it's a bit warmer.
Yeah. But we're walking along the beach today. This is our beach in Umhlanga, our home beach, well, for the next few days. And we're going to walk down to the lagoon. I'll show you everything there. There's Cindy having fun. A little bit cold, but she'll warm up. Here in front of me here in the sea, those rocks sticking out. That's an old wreck. I think it happened in the 1950s or 60s. A ship was beached here. There's an old wreck here. We used to dive on that for crayfish. Good crayfishing spot. Used to be. I don't know what it's like anymore. Something different, a big difference between Umhlanga and probably Asia, where we've just been. You find a lot of fishermen just fishing off the beach. Very good fishing here. Also carried a lot of game fish here. So you find even some of these guys make a living by just fishing off the beach like this. These guys just look like they're holiday people, but yeah, it really is one of the differences that we've noticed. Umhlanga Lagoon's lovely. It depends how you get it. Sometimes the mouth is open and then it's empty, and sometimes it fills up, and it's always changing. Every time we come, it's a different experience. There's a nature reserve around here as well called Hawaiian Forest, or Umhlanga Nature Reserve. I'm just taking you around there now. It's up that way. Fantastic birds. There's even some bushbuck and everything like that. So lots of different things. So there's some, and little duikers. There's some people. We're going to walk down to the mouth of the lagoon now. There you can see Umhlanga, the lighthouse in the distance. Beautiful day, a little bit of wind. But look at, this is the middle of winter. And look at the weather here. That's incredible, eh? Hey, Mani, middle of winter in the middle of winter.
It's about 22 degrees.
Yeah, probably
Celsius.
warmer than that in the sun.
Yeah.
And you can swim. The water's probably warmer than 20 degrees. I'm standing in the water. There's Cindy running away. She's wearing her tackies. But look at this. What a glorious winter's day. You want to spend winter anywhere in the world? Durban has the best winter weather. Umhlanga Rocks and Durban have the best winter weather in the world. So this morning we're at Umhlanga Nature Reserve, otherwise known as Hawaiian Forest. We're going to go for a walk through here.
It was actually closed for about 3 years.
Yeah, it got poisoned by a chemical factory burning down, sadly.
But now it's reopened, and it's such a lovely walk.
There's buck, there's monkeys, there's birds and everything in there. So we're going to go walking through that along the bridges and through the lagoon. It's going to be absolutely great. Hey, Mahani, you having fun?
Yeah.
Look at the beautiful walkways. Through you can see all the reeds around here, the reed beds. Heading out towards Umhlanga over there. There's the hotels, the Breakers Resort, which is a famous hotel and timeshare place.
In Asia, we're always walking through mangroves. They're just like mangroves all the time.
Yeah.
Now we're walking through reeds.
Well, Durban does have mangroves as well.
Mangroves,
Yeah.
But not as much as in Asia, where everywhere there was just mangroves.
Yeah, just mangroves. So here we're wandering through on the paths, and it's like a tunnel of trees over you. It really is amazing. Very, very beautiful. Lots of birds and all that kind of stuff as well. Absolutely cool. And here in our nature reserve, there's a bush buck just right next to the path. It's moving in there. And here's the path through the nature reserve. So here we are on Umhlanga Lagoon. There's a bridge going through it in the nature reserve. And that's down to the main part of the lagoon, down by the beach there. And these are big sand dunes. These are big coastal dunes with coastal forest on them. And the sea's just on the other side there. There's my beautiful wife.
It's a very safe walk as well. It's you know. It's
Yeah, there are game guards and game wardens and that.
But it is very safe.
Yeah, and it's a lovely walk with all the nature and then down there, that's down towards Umhlanga. And Mahani, you were saying during the week it's a lot emptier.
During the week it's a lot quieter. But
Yeah.
on weekends there's quite a few people that
People
that
come
and
running
do this
through here.
walk, and they do trail running through here.
Yeah, you're not allowed pets in here, so you're not allowed to walk your dogs or anything here to protect the animals.
Yeah, 'cause there's quite a lot of buck in there.
A lot of buck and monkeys and all that kind of stuff as well. Along there's a coffee shop at the end we'll show you just now. Hey Mahani, is this lovely?
So nice, eh?
Nice, eh?
It's so lovely and cool today.
Yeah. Hearing the birds and seeing the monkeys and the buck and everything. There comes the coffee shop right at the end here. Yeah, just there we go. There's the coffee shop in the trees. It's got a little sea view as well. It's great. And there's the view from the coffee shop. So really nice through the bush.
Popular tourist spot, and a lot of holiday makers come here.
Yeah, and we've
Really
just
nice.
been there's some dolphins out there. We've just been watching dolphins.
A big part of them, a big school of them.
Yeah, and this is such a beautiful spot. We're just going to wander down. Umdloti is a real little town, and a lot of very, very popular holiday destination. I, in fact, used to live here. This was where I lived when I was really young. And our son, one of our children, has just been living here recently.
Yeah, for the last year.
Yeah.
It's a lovely tidal pool as well.
Well, it's not quite a tidal pool. It's just like an inlet,
yeah.
eh?
But in really low tide, it's like a swimming pool. It's lovely.
Yeah, it is. It's really lovely. So this is just after low tide, but Umdloti's got a lovely beach. Lovely place to come and snorkel and dive and surf. And if you look down there's a bit of a glare that way, but just lovely. So right across the road in Umdloti, you've got all these buildings, and further down their houses. We'll show you that just now. But this is North Umdloti, and their buildings, and you can rent one of these units quite cheaply on Airbnb, Booking.com, all these kind of things. And there's my gorgeous wife. So here's all the dolphins coming past. We're at Umdloti Beach. I don't know if you can see them clearly. Let's hope you can. Look how many of them there are. Wow. Look at that. Huge pot of dolphins. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. So right across from the beach, a very popular spot is the sandbar. A lot of people come for.
For sundowners, yeah.
For sundown.
Very popular for that.
Very popular. You kind of got to book most times. There's people walking their dogs,
There's
going
a
for
pizza
walks.
place next door.
And there's a pizza place, in fact, owned by a friend of mine. So he makes good pizzas. And then there's another little place that does like vegetarian meals and all little other meals. So but the coolest thing about this walk is here we've got the Mad Hatter. So check out the Mad Hatter. Check how cool he is. You know, Marnie, go and stand next to the Mad Hatter. There's the Mad Hatter, go walking. Check at that. It's very cool.
Foam coffee.
Yeah?
She works at both foam and Tusker.
Oh, wow.
That is why I'm.
And you make good coffee.
I'm telling you.
Hey, you make good coffee? And what's your pizza like?
Yeah,
Hey?
yeah. Our pizza is very good.
Okay, so I can tell people to come eat your pizza, to drink your coffee.
And meet Nancy.
And
yeah.
meet Nancy,
Yeah.
Well, thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Have a lovely day.
Thank you so
Hey?
much.
Okay. God bless.
I'll see you.
Cheers.
Hello,
Eh?
How are you? I'm
Okay.
good,
Cheers.
thanks.
Eh? Bye. Further down the beach in Umdloti, and there are all the guys surfing. You can see them out there. See if we can get them to catch a wave. Lovely surf spot, Umdloti. And what's nice is if you're into surfing, the back line is quite close. Unlike some other spots, so you don't have too far to paddle. And the waves can be really great. Yeah, that's a nice wave. There he goes. Yeah, that's a great wave. Right across the road from the beach is this little local coffee spot called Dolores. So come enjoy your coffee here after surfing a wave. So this morning we're in Umdloti and we're going for a walk with our son and his fiance through the forest. So you've got to park further down. But look how lovely the beach is this morning. Just absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful. Umdloti really is lovely. And yeah, we'll show you the forest we're going to go walk through. Got to walk up a slight hill and you get to the area. Which one are we doing, Daniel?
Purple onto green onto yellow.
So there's a few different
But
ones
then
you
if
can
you do
do.
orange, you can go all the way down to like Umhlanga Beach.
Oh wow.
So you can go from Umdloti to, oh wow.
Yeah, well,
jeez.
it ends on the beach and then you walk across.
Okay, so the name of it is Sibaya Coastal Reserve. Sibaya Forest Coastal Reserve.
Green to yellow.
As you see, as you wander through the nature reserve, there are different paths, quite clearly marked. So this is called a small knobwood tree. And you notice the spikes on the trunk. And it goes up lovely. The forest is really lovely. Cindy thinks she spotted a bird. Did you spot a bird, my honey?
Yeah, in the forest it's very hard to spot birds.
Especially if you're just walking. You need to take your time, but it's lovely for bird watching and that. Trail, there's some little guys, little monkeys, little vervet monkeys. They're the guys, look at them. There. Hey?
They're little guys.
Look at these. Wow, look at them.
They're playing youngsters.
They're playing around. Very cool. Look at how they're jumping. These are the little guys. Oh, here's the little guy right here. Check at that. Check at that face. Hey.
They're getting a little bit too close for them.
Hey, check.
No, you move.
Check at that. There along the trail as well is crested guinea fowl. They're lovely, lovely birds. And they're just grazing here. Look at that. So different to the helmeted guinea fowl. But it's just, I love nature. We just seen a buck as well. Couldn't film that because it ran off too quickly. A little red duiker. But check at that. That is just so cool. Look, I'll try and get a little bit closer before they get nervous. Check at that. There we go. Look how unique looking they are. Slightly different. There you can see a little buck there. That's a red duiker. There he's moving. Very, very cool. There he is. Hope you can see him clearly. Very skittish little animals. Very skittish little guys. But look, he's coming right out. He's showing himself to you guys. Wants to be on camera, wants to be on YouTube. Very cool. So across the road from the beach is a place we're coming for breakfast. And here it is. There's another bar on the corner there called the Bush Tavern, which does the great crafts beers and really good pub food. But we're going to come here to Manta Cafe for breakfast. So if you get in, very nice little place. So today we're at the Oyster Box Hotel. This is probably one of the top hotels in the whole of Africa. 5-star hotels in the whole of Africa, and definitely one of the top hotels in South Africa. It regularly gets named the #1 hotel, and it's been around for years. It has a wonderful feel. It's right on the beach. We're going to show you now. This is where Cindy and I got engaged. My daughter used to work here. It's just wonderful. Good morning. Hello. So here's the interior. There's the staff. This has a lovely old world feel. My sister got married in the rooms here. So this is where you have high tea, and there's a lovely piano behind Cindy there. Yes, my honey, you were going to say?
No.
Yeah. There is the fine dining restaurant in there. Cindy and I have had wine tasting here as well, which has been amazing. So, my honey, this is where you and I got engaged.
It is. This is where you proposed
So
to
I
me.
proposed to you, yeah. And this is the Lighthouse bar. And we're going to show you the lovely views. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. It's a lovely bar. It's probably our favorite bar in the whole of Umhlanga. And it's just beautiful, old worldly, as I said before. It's just got a beautiful feel about it. So you can sit outside here. It's a bit windy today. We might, I think we might sit outside. But it's got lovely views, hey Mahani?
Beautiful.
So there's down, this is Umhlanga Beach. And there's the pier. You can go all the way. There we go, that's to the pier. It's just great. And then here's the swimming pool. Swimming pool. There's my gorgeous wife. Hello, beautiful. Your hair blowing everywhere. And there's the lighthouse. It's just there. And then all the way down there, I don't know if you can see it, is Durban. Right down there, about what's that? 20 minutes away. Windy today, but it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful hotel. We're going to have some drinks here. But we just thought we wanted to show you probably the best hotel in the area. Well, nearly in Africa. So it's fantastic. Right next door is the Beverly Hills. That's also a very famous hotel. I think it's also a 5-star. So here's their coffee lounge. Down there is a private dining. And we're going to probably have a cup of coffee here. We thought we would have it upstairs, but we decided see, look through the floor here. It's got you've got a private dining and a wine cellar down there as well. And there's Cindy waiting for me. Lovely, lovely atmosphere here. And there's people out there, but the wind's howling out there. So my honey, how's your coffee?
Absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I've got the cappuccino, which is amazing.
And it's about
40 Rand.
yeah, which is about
$2 US.
$2.
Yeah, $2. And tell us, you love the Oyster Box.
I love the Oyster Box. I used to come here quite often for morning tea.
Yeah.
So you get coffee unlimited, and you get a big stand with all sorts of eats on it. It's delicious.
Yeah.
And you can sit out on the veranda and you can
get
watch the
scones and everything like that.
Quiches, and it's amazing.
And they also have an amazing curry buffet,
Yeah.
which we've done as well, and the wine tasting, which is excellent as well. So
yeah, no, this is our favourite hotel.
yeah,
in
probably.
Durban.
Yeah, we love coming here for cocktails and
Yeah.
just having fun here.
It's great.
And it's where our life started to happen.
Yeah.
We are, as I've mentioned, I proposed
Yeah.
to Cindy here.
This was the spot.
So this is Umhlanga Village. It's got tons of bars and restaurants and all kinds of things. There's sunsets and mermaids. The George, which is like a legendary place here in the village. And just so many different places to eat in that. Hey Marnie, it's got, and on a Friday night and on the weekends, it's got a real vibe in that,
Yes, it's very vibey, and some really good restaurants. A lot of seafood restaurants.
Yeah, a lot of seafood. There's Italian. There's the steak and ale. All these restaurants it's a great place to come get a meal, and it's close to all the accommodation and the beaches.
Yeah.
So here's all the restaurants and that. You can see people eat outside. It's a lovely. This is the middle of winter here, and we all just most people on shorts and t-shirts still. It is a bit windy and cold today for here. It's about 23 degrees, which is not that cold, but show you around the corner here as well. You can see all the restaurants here. Is everybody sitting, having fun. All the places is Seattle coffee. Yeah, lots of great places.